ChooseYourRelationships.com off of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. And someone left me a question in the comment section, and they want to know, why do I think so many Japanese girls are much open to date men from the Western world? So that could be UK, United States of America, places like that. And, I talked about this in the past. So you got to look at it from the Japanese girls' perspective. You have to understand, Japan is a male-driven society. And, in America, they put women on a pedestal. Women are first. You open the door for women, they put women on a pedestal, they showcase women, and they exploit women all at the same time. Right? Now, so they basically give, a lot of Japanese girls an offer that they can't refuse when they come to the USA. So it's like this. These companies give a lot of these girls visas to come over here for the first 2 years usually, just to test the waters to see if they like it over here. So they guarantee them a decent paying job. They'll get paid, 30, 40, maybe 50,000, maybe even more than that. They're not going to get that in Japan. You're not going to make 50, 60,000 in Japan. The average woman is not going to make that. That's not happening. Those jobs are for Japanese guys. And then she can come over here, decent paying job, have her own place, don't have to have a roommate unless she wants to, unless she live in a place like New York City or LA, where the cost of living is sky high. But if she live in a smaller city like Charlotte or Dallas, she can have her own spot, a car. That's probably not going to happen in Japan. She's probably not going to be able to afford that, because the cost of living is very expensive in Japan. To have a car in Japan is very expensive. The maintenance, to maintain the car, to buy the car, it's probably not going to happen for the average Japanese girl, because they don't have those opportunities like that. Those opportunities are for Japanese guys, mostly, right? She can come here, on spot, decent paying job, no roommates. She can be 30, 35, 40, 50. She's still in demand. She's in the dating scene. She can still, guys are giving her compliments. She's dating guys, all kinds of guys, any guy she wants. White guy, whatever. That's not going to happen in Japan. If she's 30, 35, she's going to be, 9 times out of 10, if she's not dating a foreigner, she's going to be sexless. Japanese guys are not touching that. And see, what you have to understand, a lot of Japanese girls in Japan are just not going to be able to measure up to the Japanese guys' standards and their way of living. Because at 20, when they get past the age of 25, late 20s, a lot of Japanese girls start getting nervous, because there's a lot of pressure on them to find a guy to get married to and have kids. But she comes to America, she don't have to worry about all that. She don't have her parents looking over her shoulder. There's no pressure. She just comes over here, work her job, date as many guys she want to date, sleep with as many guys she wants to sleep with, have her own car, own crib, do what she want, travel anywhere she want in America, travel outside of America. And she might stay here for 2 years. If she likes it, she can re-up, stay for more. If she don't like it, she can go back go back to Japan and it's all good, you know. But it's a certain group of women, the older women for the most part, they're trying to stay here because they know if they go back to Japan, they're gonna have to start all over again, and they're not going to be able to date anybody. If she's 40 years old, the guy she's gonna have to date is gonna have to be 55 or 60 if he's a Japanese guy. If she's trying to date a guy that's her age in Japan that's a 40-year-old, he's 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be a foreigner. It's gonna be somebody from America, UK, or somewhere else. But Japanese guys they're not gonna touch her. They might be cordial with her, they might be cool with her, be friends with her, but they're not gonna. They don't want to touch that. That's like damaged goods. So they get more opportunities here in America, and they get, the average Japanese guy is shy, very passive aggressive, for the most part. That's the average guy, and a lot of these women they don't get a lot of compliments a lot. And see, in America, they put women on a pedestal, and women get a lot of compliments, and a lot of Japanese women get accustomed to that. So this has a lot to do with why a lot of Japanese girls are open, much more open today than ever, compared to when I was there in the 90s. And plus, a lot of the girls are getting older, and their friends are leaving Japan, or going to visit, or maybe they have mutual friends or that have experiences, and the word gets out real quick about how the experience that they had with such and such guy that's from another country, and that has a lot of Japanese girls that are much more open to the situation. Now a lot of them probably are not gonna cross that line. Then again, a lot of them, it's gonna take a lot for them to cross that line, because they're always worried about what the parents think, or what the friends think, or what their peers think. But when they start to get older, a lot of them are gonna get desperate. So that in itself will force the majority of them to date out, to open their expand their horizon, so to speak. So this is why a lot of Japanese girls you see, or maybe you might hear, they might be much more open to the dating and being in a relationship, or in settling down with somebody that's from America or from the Western world. That's pretty much the reason behind it, really. They have more options, have more freedom, And there's a lot of these girls that come to America, they don't let them fool you. Because a lot of them, they make it seem like where they came from, they were the best thing smoking. That's not so. A lot of these girls that come over here from Japan, or from anywhere around the world, they're not the cream of the crop. They're just average people that's looking for opportunities. That's it. Because a lot of these people that I meet when I go to these other countries that are doing well, they do not want to move. That's like one of the biggest myths being told around the world, is that everyone wants to come to America. That's not true. The people that are doing well, that are well off and rich, really don't want to move to America. They'll come and visit, they'll invest money, but they don't wake up in their bed at night thinking about, I wish I could move to America and make my extra millions of dollars. No. The people that are doing well do not want to move over here. So you have the working class people that are not in the best situation where they came from. They want to move over here because they want to live the quote American dream, and they are searching for better opportunities. It is what it is. So that's the deal when it comes to Japanese girls being more open to dating Western guys and foreigners. So if you like what you heard, check out my blog, chooseyourrelationships.com. Subscribe to my channel. Join my Players Club. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.